Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Wizards. Pass to Giddey. Brown with it. Now Giddey. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good on the three. And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Mobley wide open. Off target from outside. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Gordon a screen. Brown outside. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Mobley, and the shot goes in. Mobley's got the first points up on the board here for Cleveland.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Bargnani. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first four shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Donovan Mitchell is a natural-born scorer, folks. So much in his bag.
Outside Gordon. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Allen fires for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Gordon. And again, no good by the Clippers. In the corner, Okoro with it. Outside Garland. Screen by Allen. The 19-foot shot. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully. Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Now, here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. A little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
In front of mine tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector. When he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving to paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks, David. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 7.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
.109 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Giddey. That one drops for him.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing on the board. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And here's Garland for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Pass to Giddey. And here's Gordon. Smart with the ball. Over in the corner, Brown. The shot. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up at 15. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Pass to Gordon. Brown right side. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's Okoro. Can't hit that one. Done with some nice D. Brown with it. Outside, Smart. The screen from Brown. Pass to Bargnani. Kicks it out to Gordon. Hands it from downtown. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Kicks it out to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Defended by Gordon. And they'll keep possession. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Wide open. And it falls over the rim and in. Gordon's got 5 now.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. And here's Garland for 3. Good work defensively by Smart.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The kick out to Brown. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Dunn. Still yet to score. Outside Gordon. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Right side, Gordon. Mobley with the block.
Well, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Cavaliers making a change here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Cleveland leading by 5. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
1:52 left here in the second. Here's Zubac. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Nance outside. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound to the right side. The shot no good. Tyson. Clippers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Giddey banked in off the glass. Giddey's got 7 points.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Pass to Tyson. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Good on the shot. Porter's got his first points of the game. And here is Giddey. He has 7. Pass to Brown. Driving in. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Cavaliers with some changes. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the screen. Mitchell outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Clippers trail. Now, Giddey. Brown outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Brown's got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. Comes up empty down low.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Garland looking it over. Pass to Allen. Sinks that one from the post. Allen's got 5 now.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Kicks it out to Bargnani. Now here's Giddey. And no good that time. Hunter with some nice defense. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Now Giddey. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Giddey's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Mobley outside. Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Bargnani. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Allen right side. Back to Hunter.
2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, Sexton. Kicks it out to Bargnani. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And it's Sexton penetrating. He's off on that one. Hunter with some nice defense. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think what Evan Mobley wants to do is win first and foremost. We know he's a defensive presence. His offensive game is starting to really develop. The future is bright.
Los Angeles leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Gordon missing. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
It's still anybody's game as we've...
The Cavaliers, 31.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
Here's Garland. Pass to Hunter. Mitchell wide open. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Giddey with it. Outside, Smart. Here's Giddey. Smart wide open. He fires. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. To the inside. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Allen outside. To take the lead. And the layup is good.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside, Smart. And here is Giddey. Rebounded by Allen. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
The good run they have going right now, the momentum is huge.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Giddey goes in. Smart. Nailed from three-point land. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, Garland. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And here's Bargnani. Picked by Bargnani. Clock at 6. In the corner, Smart with it. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell looking it over. Allen outside. Mitchell left side. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
The kick out to Brown. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Allen outside. He tries for three. It's hauled in by Brown. Clippers trail by 5. Giddey with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Brown. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Up top, Garland. Pass to Hunter. Inside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
A guy many call a walking bucket, and Donovan Mitchell knows how to find those needed points.
Outside Gordon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. 56 seconds left in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Let's remember, Josh Giddey's 6'8". He can get inside and draw this kind of contact.
And both free throws good for Giddey.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
They're a smart move.
Here's Garland. Good!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Oh, my goodness, Josh Giddey in a big-time moment decides to knock it down.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10.
Points are an absolute must here.
No time to waste, not at this point in the game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Brown wide open, he fires. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And kept
Trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
You gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day.